Hey, happy Thanksgiving out there. Well, listen, I got a pick for you guys for tomorrow, and it's a good one. First, let me just say, for you that don't know me, never heard of me, I've been doing YouTube videos now for just about 2 months, not long, mainly focusing on one stock that I love, that I'll tell you about at the end of this video. Yeah, I decided this week, this was actually, yesterday was the actual first day, but I've been giving the public some stocks, like 2 or 3 now, going on over the last few days. But you know, like I said, mainly it was the one that I've been updating on was for the last 2 months. That was mainly the only one I've been doing because I've been strong holding on that one only. So I haven't been day trading much in the past 2 months. So I decided to start day trading more now this week. I'll get into how those 3 did at the end of the video. They did really well. But let me tell you about the pick I have for you guys for tomorrow, okay? This one has Beast written all over it. I've come across this. I really love this stock right now. Let me get right into it and tell you about it. It's called, let me also say, this is not a fly on my head. I cut myself shaving. All right, the name of the stock is AWGI, okay? It's called Ambient Water Corporation. What these guys do, which is really cool, I thought it was really cool when I read this and started researching. This company designs and builds air-to-water appliances for your home, for your office, for restaurants, for beverage companies, the beverage industry, I should say, and communities, okay? And get this, they distribute these things worldwide. They're worldwide distribution, worldwide productions. I did a little more research, and really, I do think this company's a game changer, not only for themselves, but for the world. They also, check this out, they also make they're called atmospheric water generators, okay? And what they do, they literally, check this out, they literally pull water out of the air. And from what I read, each generator can produce about 800 gallons of water a day, each one, okay? Now, you know, here in America, a lot of us, not all of us, but a lot of us take a lot of our things for granted, especially our water supplies. You know, we always have clean water for shower, food, you know, drinking, and you know, very sanitated, you know, for the most part, very clean water, and we're very fortunate. But there are so many countries, so many third world countries, so many countries, not even third world countries. If you do a list on search on Google, how many countries are in short water supplies, it'll astound you how many countries have terrible water. They have poor sanitation. There's a lot of contamination in their water, and they're just generally shortages. They don't have sink water. They don't have drinking water. This can solve all that. These generators is a solution to all this. It's also would be great for, this is what I read too, would be great for farmers that are in droughts, that are experiencing droughts that haven't rained in a while. These things could produce water. They pull the water out of the air. They pull, I guess, out of the moisture. I don't know exactly how it works, but it sounds really cool. So I just really love the concept. Now, the reason why I'm on this stock and why I'm all in tomorrow is they just had the company just got appointed a new custodian, okay? And this custodian has an amazing track record that has already brought. They already brought us. The custodian has already brought a sub-penny stock up to about 55 cents. So they already have a proven track record with you know, in this field. I also read of another company that shot all the way up to 2 cents from sub-penny land. They were way sub-penny. They shot all the way up to 2 cents after a custodian play like this. So I believe this has a lot of those tendencies. I think this thing is a monster waiting to happen. I mean, I'm loving this stock. Also, the float is gone, or it's dried up. There's not much float, or there is no float from what I read, if I understood that correctly. Also, it's a 64% buy on bar chart. So, I mean, there's a lot of things to love. But listen, guys, let me just say this as my disclaimer, okay? You know, these are all just my opinions. You got to have to do your own research and your own diligence on this, and you have to make your own decision, guys. You have to be responsible for your own decisions, whatever you do. Okay, it's your money. You got to be responsible for it. Now, listen. I know. Lately, the last couple picks, I know they were pretty good. You might be thinking I'm like, I might be looking like a secret goose that lays golden eggs or something. But listen. I don't want anyone dependent on me to pay their mortgage or, I don't want you guys risking your daughter's college fund or anything based on, the success I've had so far. Guys, you gotta maintain, if you're going to do this, and I'm not telling you what to do with your money, I'm not telling you to buy this, but if you're going to do it, you should try to keep the same amounts every day. This way, if you lose, and like I always like to give myself about a 20% forgiveness, what I call it. So if I get on a stock and it gets down to about 20%, I get out of there. So, and I play with pretty much the same money every day. Occasionally I'll go up a little bit. But I don't want you guys thinking just because, the last couple stocks were really good, they're not all going to be four baggers, guys, like yesterday. They're not going to all be four baggers. Excuse me if I, brag a little bit about that. But they're not always going to be like that. So just be smart. Keep the same, amount of money if you can. Don't be thinking tomorrow, oh man, Fat Cash he's gonna hit again, and I'm gonna sell my car, mortgage the house. Don't do that. You got to stay really, level-headed. Okay. I'm not a goose that lays golden eggs. Okay, but my wife thinks I am. But anyway, so that's it, guys. That's the stock. I'll say it one more time. It's called AWGI. I'll put it on my thing. I'm going into this right now just to see what happens tomorrow. But it might turn into a hold for me. So if I'm going to get out at any time, which I don't know for sure. I always like to play it by ear. If this thing's running like I think it's going to tomorrow, I'm going to just ride this thing. But if I do get out, I'll put a post on my YouTube, in the comment section that I'm going to get out pretty soon. Okay, guys, so that's it. Hope you're having a great Thanksgiving and enjoying your whoever you're hanging out with. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I'll try and hit you up after later in the day. I may have a stock too that I like midday, and I'll get a video out there for you. I had one the other day, but couldn't get the video out quick enough. But I'll try and do that tomorrow if I see something that I like also midday. Okay, but right now, this is the monster I'm looking at. I think I think we're going to do okay. But let's see what happens. Again, these are just my opinions. You do your own research. I'm not telling you to buy this stock. All right, guys. Have a great day, great night. Talk to you tomorrow sometime. See you.